Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. We are at war with Venice, trying to take back some land from our non-HRE neighbour. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to be continuing our fun little assertion of our Anglican faith. That is right, we are going to be the dominant faith one way or the other. And so we're going to go ahead and force convert a few of our princes, because that's going to help us out immensely with imperial authority. So at the moment, yeah, we're having a couple of troubles, mainly being Venice, but we're going to go ahead and attack them on a pretty good fort here. So let's make sure that our front lines are nice and secure. Excellent. And so that should be a fairly simple victory for us. Rebels have crossed the border. We're dealing with a few issues there, but it shouldn't be too bad in the long run. Yeah, they definitely didn't want any of our heat, so they have bailed. We have, yeah, military access through the majority of Europe, which is good. But I think for now, we're just going to go ahead and move our men up over here and grab... Which one of these leaders has better siege? 3 and 2. Okay. We'll move them up onto that next fort there. Hopefully that'll help sort that out. And should be fairly quick. Alright, treasure fleets are coming on in. That is good to see. We have... Come on, 28%. Hip hip huzzah. We have it. Lusatia should be out for the count now. We can... Oh, wait a second. What's going on? 2 reasons. What the heck? Alliance war score is... Peace offer, length of war, their strength. Okay, so where are their armies? We need to fix that problem immediately. Trier and Norway are up over there. Let's go. Hello. Let's go ahead and say hi to their friend there. We're going to see if we can find one of their small armies to stack. That is definitely going to be the play. If not, we'll give it a month or 2. Either way, it does not bother me as long as we get our peace agreement. Let's go. Oh wow, we actually have... Whoa. We have a lot of military access. Good grief. Okay, either they're incredibly scared or they really don't want to fight. Probably a little bit of column A and column B. Alright, so what we're going to do... Oh, Dalmatia now exists. I don't remember them breaking free, but I guess that is the case. That is awesome. You are part of the HRE. You are the wrong nation, but hey, you know what? You exist. That's all that matters. Alright, we're going to go... You know what? We're going to work our way down here and take another fort. That should be fairly good for us. And yeah, we can still piece these guys out. It should be enough time. No, still 3. Alright, well, as long as they don't take back anything too much, we should be fine. Colony self-sustaining. I guess it has been a while since we've had one of those finish. Let's send you over to the next province over. We'll send you here. You, my friend, are still doing things. Yep, there we go. Let's march you on over. That should do nicely. And then, yeah, back up to Europe, I suppose. Alright, so at this point I think we're doing fairly good. Yeah, Hungary is able to re-siege a lot of their territory. That's going to help us out with our war score. We're going to go ahead and barrage those walls there. We want to make progress fairly quickly. We are up to 28%, so I suppose that's good. We may not get ticking war score. We probably will. I'm sure there's going to be a little stack here and there that we can wipe out. But for now it's just going to... Oh. There we are. There's some of their armies that we can chase down. Okay. But you know what? We're going to go and ignore this. I think this peace offer is going to be garbage. They want to pay war reparations and give us money. I'm sorry, but that is not worth it in my eyes. Okay, so you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and grab this fort here. Make sure that we have a nice little zone of... yeah, some nice ease of access, and then we're going to go stomping on whoever is left in our land. That is exactly what we're going to do. And global trade power is a very nice event. Alright, siege of something is over. That's the one we were waiting for. Alright, let's march you guys up over here. And you guys can march up over there. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see about stacking some Venetians, because they are being absolute punks right now, and I will not accept that. Oh, and it looks like they're already bailing. Okay, so 70,000 men should be able to make it up there first. You are heading through Valois. Yeah, we're going to go up through here. We are going to hunt them down if at all possible. In fact, ooh, what just happened? Oh, we were not paying attention to that fort there. Whoopsie daisies. How many men did they bring in there? Far too many, but they're almost out of manpower. We, on the other hand, are not. Yeah, not ideal losing another battle, but we will catch them, I swear it. Alright, you're moving up there. You'll be on the 16th. You know what? We'll go ahead and start force marching. Oh no, never mind. We can take this. Grasslands and grasslands. That's 2 victories for both of us. Let's make sure that we are coming in with a very strong front line. That'll be all that we care about. Alright, so there is our first battle. And now we can call in reinforcements. Just to make sure that we are truly asserting their dominance, making sure that they know that there is no such thing as escape. Lose deploy power or prestige. Fine, I guess. We'll ignore them. We'll lose the prestige. We'll gain that back fairly quickly. And there is the war scored back in our positive direction. We are technically losing the ticking, but I'm sure we'll hunt them down for sure. So let's go. We're going to walk our way down into their territory. In fact, we're going to see if we can catch them out. Unfortunately, I think they're going to have a little bit too much time to recover, which is not ideal, but it's going to be what it is. Let's see. Yeah, we need... Oh, you guys. We do technically outnumber them. Would be in grasslands. But we do not have that morale. Okay, we need to get a little bit of better morale. That's what we want. So let's drop the discipline. Let's go for... Morale of armies isn't going to help us. Reinforce speed. That could be beneficial. Yeah, let's just go ahead and... let's just go for the reinforcement speed for now. Maybe that'll help us out. And yeah, we're not going to be able to take that 10-1, but I think if we go ahead and move down here, we'll be close enough to our friends that they won't try and take any more of those 10-1 stacks, which should be good for us. Alright, looks like we have an event from our... Let's see, Empress Consort becomes an advisor, production efficiency, or gain admin power. You know what? I think we're just going to go for the administrative power, but for now, let's go and make sure that we develop first. We'll do a couple of clicks. That should be fine. Actually, wait a second. Are we even behind on tech? We're behind on tech. Never mind. We'll grab the tech instead. Constitution. All right, excellent. And there we go. That will do quite nicely. We can now build town halls as well, and we're getting close to extra admin efficiency. All of which would be quite nice. Alright, but we did get an idea group, so the question is, what do we want to do here? So far we've gone for 2 administrative and 2 diplomatic. We could go potentially for another military idea. Something along the lines of offensive could be quite nice for that extra siege ability. Extra discipline as well is very nice. Leader benefits, recruitment time, and shock. And then, of course, recover army morale speed, all of which is particularly good. And, you know what? Maybe I've talked myself into offensive ideas and we haven't even gone through the others. I suppose if we were to go for anything else, we could potentially go for, what would we go for? I don't think maritime is particularly important for us. Global ship repair. That's not terrible, I suppose. Ship trade power propagation is nice. Better engagement with privateer efficiency. Again, blockade efficiency, not super useful. We could go for trade ideas just to keep on stacking those buckets of ducats, but again, it's not major to our economy. We're doing nicely as it is. Diplomatic, more diplomats is always nice. Cheaper ones are good. Cheaper advisors. Better diplo rep is also nice. Province war score cost could be nice. And no impacts on... Oh, sorry, let's see. Lowered impact on stability from diplomatic actions. Yeah. Espionage isn't bad. I don't mind espionage, but I think... Let's see, what other things could we take? Administrative efficiency could be alright, but again, we're going to need a lot of admin. Could go for humanist or administrative ideas, but again, I don't think we're suffering that badly at the moment. No. Economic ideas would be something different. But I think we should be fine. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick up some offensive ideas. I think that's going to go rather nicely, and that will pair with settler chances, some missionary strength versus heretics and religious unity, privateer efficiency potentially, and diplo relations as well as reinforcement costs. You know what? That's not bad at all. We could go, let's see, defensive. Would that give us anything else? No, it's all pretty much of a muchness, but I really do like those ideas in offensive. Quality, though, could have some very nice things. Siege ability does come from an idea. Ooh. Okay, so there is that for 10%. Extra manpower recovery speed would do nicely. And less attrition. Okay, and then what else do we get? Combat infantry, army and navy tradition, combat cavalry ability, ship durability, navies, naval, and 10% artillery, as well as the 5% discipline. Yeah, but you know what? We're going to go for offensive. I think that siege ability is just too good to ignore, so we're going to go ahead and pick that right on up, and we're going to start working our way through that as well. In fact, we're going to grab the first two ideas as it stands, and that should lead us straight into land leader fire. Okay, so you know what? That'll do rather nicely. That will help us out. It does look like... Oh. We can't quite get to our friends in time, but we are making some good recovery there. Let's go for... Let's be their reinforcements. We'll be there on the 8th of April. We already have the hills, so it is going to be nice and defensive. Yeah, let's just shift consolidate here. We're going to help our friends take this battle. That is what we're after. Oh, and it looks like we are... Oh, they couldn't withstand it. Darn it. And we're already locked on in. Oh well, this is going to be a bad fight. This is going to be a rough one. Although they only do have 27,000 men. And we have friends popping on in. Come on. Can we withhold? Ah, darn, we're going to lose again. Come on, pop in your 5,000 men. See if we can defeat them. Oh, and a victory clutched from the jaws of defeat. Fantastic. Okay, so, did lose a fair few men there, but we sent them packing. That is what we want. Let's go. We're going to go up there and see if we can find some of those small stacks. Let's just double check our military advisor. Reinforced speed. Good, good, good. That is what we are after. Yeah, we're going to stay there. Oh, peace offer from Lusatia. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. I think that's not a bad idea now. Yeah, we have the war score. You will be the right faith. You will... I don't know. You'll give us your money, I suppose. Let's set that demand and get them out of here. That will do us quite nicely. So, what else do we have? Administrative... Oh, and reinforcement speed? Or prestige? You know what? We're going to go for the... I think we're going to go for the admin power, just out of standard principle. Yeah, and it looks like they're getting ready to turn around. They do not want to be taking these fights. Let's see, 16,000 men. And another grasslands. We don't have the morale, but they don't have the ability to catch up. But I don't know. You know what? Do we have any of our allies with us? We do have Trier with another fair few thousand men. You know what? Yeah, I think that we are going to take this. We outnumber them pretty well. We'll be in grassland, so it's a fairly neutral fight. And I don't see us getting a crossing penalty, so... You know what? We're going to cross our fingers. They'll be there on the 18th. Actually, you know what? We're going to see if we can cut them off. Yeah, see if we can keep them away from their friends. You know what? That's the tactical play. There we go. So you're going to be there on... Yeah, we're now going to go for that 2.5 stack. There we are. They're locked on in. That'll do nicely. Venice is going to try and keep occupying, but I think we'll be fine. Against 3,000 men, that is all a-okay. Still blockading their ships there. Sorry, blockading their ports there, which is very good. We'll grab our 3 siege general. We'll throw him onto the mountains. Yeah, we're going to slowly work our way through and reoccupy what we can get a hold of. They're going to take a bit of time on that, but hopefully that's going to swing things in our favor just a fraction. Oh, and it looks like, darn it, they're going to be able to get on in there. That is... Oh, never mind. They have changed their minds. Okay, well, you know what? That is good. That is very, very good. We're going to stick here. We're going to see what Venice plans on doing. Where are you guys heading? You're heading back down over there. Okay, so let's march you over here into the hills. They're already force marched in. Looks like Trier is going to go ahead and take them out. So you know what? We're going to march over here and see. Let's see. Huh. There's 2 fights that could happen. I don't really know who we're fighting, but you know what? Let's see. That'll be on the 25th of June. Let's shift consolidate and just make sure we stand the best chance. Yeah. Oh, and we no longer need to take this fight, but we can grab a quick 10-to-1, which is absolutely delicious. These are the things that we are going to want to do. We're going to renew our influencing of a nation of Augsburg. Make sure that we are always on track for the throne, which we will at the moment, although it does appear that Brunswick is trying to be a bit of a punk and working their way towards that. Yeah, and I guess they're not fighting... They're not counting us because maybe we're at war? Yeah, forces return land, aggressive expansion. Okay. That is actually somewhat reasonable reasons to be upset with us. Do we have any... You're also the wrong faith, which does not help. Okay, well... The diplomat comes back in a couple of days. Let's go ahead and improve relations with them. We'll see if we can fix up that situation just a fraction. Alright, and yeah, there we go. We've taken away their ticking war score. Okay, so we're doing pretty good now. We can... Yeah, if we can micromanage a couple of battles and some of their reinforcements, this should do nicely. Let's make sure that we take all the occupations that we can. And then... Let's see. I suppose we just go and harass. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just harass them. So we're going to just take an occupation there. See if we can find anybody or anything. Looks like they've moved up 70,000 of their troops, which is a good half their army. Oh, and we lost our advisor. Okay, let's grab... What do we want? Let's go with some national unrest. We have some land that is has been recently called, so that could be useful. Oh, and it looks like that opens up a national decision. So missionary strength goes up, but we lose institution spread. 5% institution spread isn't a stack. You know what? I think we'll just ignore it for now. Although maybe we do. We don't have that many institutions left now, do we? We've only got the Enlightenment and industrialization. Yeah, and that's getting close in another 25 years. You know what? I don't even think it's necessary. we'll drop that out of the options for now. Let's also go ahead and make sure that we are setting ourselves up for success. Let's spend some church power on mercantilism and money, and then we'll go with some reputation with all the Protestants, because we have upset just a few. Alright, looks like, looks like Trier and Hungary are doing a good job at resieging their land. That'll help us out immensely. Looks like we're down to just this last little position here, so I'm not very bothered by that at all. Let's go ahead and... oh, they're beginning to stack on up. Okay, ooh, questions. Let's barrage. We're going to see if we can get that done ASAP, and then you guys, how quickly can you reinforce our friends? It's probably going to take a little bit, but we do need to make sure that something like that happens. Let's also go ahead and we're going to scorch the earth. That is 80,000 very grumpy Venetians. Let's move to where reinforcements are more easily acquired. Yeah, just in case we do have to jump off that siege, or we need to protect that siege one way or the other. It's gonna be important. Yeah, they're gonna try and doomstack us. Okay, farmlands isn't ideal. What to do? We could order a siege, like an assault on here, try and capture the mountains for certain. You guys are gonna be... actually, you know what? We have an extra 43,000 men on the way. Sure, we're going to march up over here into Switzerland's territory. If they try and take us out, that's fine. We can probably outnumber them. Yeah, they're not trying to take that fight. Okay, that is really good for us to see. Okay, so it looks like they do not want to handle that. They're going to focus on Castile instead, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess it is what it is. And of course, we never got given that nice 7%. That would have been quite a good thing if we could have got a hold of that. But I guess it is not, so we're just going to have to sit by and wait. Let's see. Hungary is doing better. You know what? We should probably see if they need any money. Hungary, here you go. Oh no, you've actually got a pretty decent balance. Well, that's nice. Alright then, well, let's not bother with them. In fact, how are your forts? Your forts are doing fairly well. We could build one for them though. You know what? Let's go ahead and do just that. Oh, and we have a great project for the Suez Canal. You know what? That is far better in my eyes. Let's go ahead and pay for that. That'll cost us 20,000 ducats. Whoa. Okay, but that global trade power and local trade power is very nice. Sure. We're going to go ahead and start that off. And then I guess in a couple of months, we'll start building a fort for them in Thames. Hopefully that'll be a good call. Alright, so it looks like 75,000 Venetians are getting ready to reinforce. In fact, they may even be trying to take a fight here. That is hills. We would be there on the 10th. They'll be there on the 9th. We force march. No, we are not able to do such things. Okay, well, we're just going to have to stand by and just embrace it. Alright, attrition is what we're going to be dealing with. Let's grab... no, let's move you onto the farmlands for now. See if we can get a little bit of work done on that fort. Yeah, it's just going to be a matter of having to deal with this. Unfortunately, we couldn't focus all in on Venice at the very beginning there. That would have been very good, but unfortunately, it just is what it is. We could pick up tech. We don't need the innovativeness. That would cost us a stack, though. Let's just go ahead and keep on developing, I think. That's just going to be what we do for the next little bit. We'll do a couple of these. Bring that up to 20 as well. We'll do one of them, and then, you know what, we'll leave that there for now. Again, I think we're going to need a little bit of a hand for whoring and stuff, or handing things back. Yeah, a little bit of a slow war, this one, but the fact that we could tag in some of those extra little miners within the HRE is quite good. Help solve our religious issue. Alright, more cultures have been changed. That's nice. We've almost solidified our Great Britain as fully English, but we'll see. Alright, what else have we got? Symposium, extra yearly legitimacy. Thank you kindly. Gladly accept such things. Oh, right, and before I forget, let's go ahead and build that fort that I said. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're already building one. Never mind. Okay, well, let's see. Highlands, hills, farmlands. What else have we got? Star Fort here in mountains. I think what we'll do here is maybe we'll go for... You know what? Never mind. It's just going to be what it is for now. Maybe we could do a better one up over here, but I don't think it's going to make a huge matter of difference. Oh, and there is 80,000 troops all freed up. Okay, this is where things get good. Alright, so now we can go... Here's a good 120,000 men. There's 50 of theirs. Let's see how enthusiastic they are at the concept of being taken out and us seeking out some revenge for them having doom stacked on our tiny little buddies. Alright, intercolonial trade. Let's go with the mercantilism for a little bit of liberty desire. I think we can handle this. Sort by liberty desire. 13 colonies has a little bit. Well then, I guess we're gonna go... Sure, you can have 10%. In fact, that doesn't even register. That's hilarious. Alright, well, either way, we are doing well. We have taken on a good battle there. We did lose many, many men, but at the end of the day, we won. That is what matters. Let's go to some colonies that are self-sustaining. We need to finish off... Where do we need to finish? We have one more for here. Let's give that a day, and we'll send you here. Finally, get rid of that island there, and then what is the last one? Daru. We'll go ahead and send them. Alright, so we're making pretty good progress as far as taking everything. What is this? Dutch Peninsula. The heck are the Dutch doing all the way out over here? Huh. Holland, you guys have been working incredibly hard, it seems. Alright, but either way, we have bigger problems to deal with, and that is dealing with these guys. Let's see. Let's go... You know what? We're going to march on in. I think we're going to go up over... Yeah, we're going to march our way in this direction. We're going to start taking out as many of their forts. If we can start occupying all of their land, that'll be very useful. Let's also make sure that we're... Whoops. I was about to say... blowing them open, but then I realized we are trying to work our way through some ideas, so probably not the best one in the world to go ahead and spend our power there. What about you? Which leader are you? You've got 3 siege. We'll march you off over there. Sure. Yeah, we do need to beat up their armies. They still have, unfortunately, a fairly large army, so they're going to be causing problems. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and... I really don't want to force march. Let's race you over there. If we can catch them out, that would be good to break up even just 10,000 of their men. Well, you know what? No? Oh, we can use our navy. Never mind. Well, you know what? Oh. Looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of the good old back and forth. Verona. You know what? We're just going to have to see how it goes. You know what? Yeah, we're just going to have to wait for these sieges to occur naturally. Ah, man, that is a big shame. I was kind of hoping that we're going to make more progress and should be done by the end of this episode, but I don't think that that's necessarily going to happen. We have lost a leader on a fort, which is incredibly sad. Let's grab the cavalry, swing them back into friendly territory. We'll grab ourselves a leader. Let's go for... hostile land. You are... Who are you? You are David Cromwell. You know what? I suppose at the moment it's probably better that you were on this fort than elsewhere. So I'll march you over there, bring you into there, and then you, my friend, I guess we're just going to have to wait for a hot minute there. See about getting a new general after we've gone through another one or two of our ideas. Alright, but that is another fort down. That is excellent. Let's go and march our way forwards. That will help us out. Let's head down to Treviso, see if we can cut off what is left of the Venetian army. We don't have ticking war score, but I'm hoping their army has hidden down at the heel of Italy. That would be good if we can just focus on everything else. In fact, if we can even siege down some of these provinces, we're going to pop out one ship at a time, and we're going to be able to basically fix up our war score that way. So I think that that's probably how we're going to do this. Yeah, enemies are sieging our provinces again. They do fairly well at the moment, but at the moment I just don't care. If we can take down what they've got, that'll make it a lot easier. Oh, and Castile is a great power now. Huh. Kudos to you guys. You are ranked number 6 in the world. Not bad. So what have we got? We have ourselves, we have the Ottomans and the Commonwealth, Jean-Paul, Mamelukes, and then Castile, and then Venice. Okay. I guess that does kind of make sense why Venice is being such the pain in the butt that they are. They're not exactly easily dealt with. Alright, well, the more you know. At least it makes sense. Alright, what have we got here? Accepted peace from Castile? They pieced out our buddies? Wait a second, did we... Hang on a second, what... Whoa, 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 whoa. Norway, Hungary, Augsburg, Moravia, Trier, and Bar. What happened to our, What happened to us having... Did they get sieged down and break free of our personal union? What the heck? Okay, we need to recall somebody immediately. We need to fix this situation up. We need to get a royal marriage and an alliance back with them. Yeah, we're absolutely going to go ahead and do that. We'll grab the alliance in a minute. That is absolutely absurd. I can't believe that. We were so lucky to get that early in the game. For that just to get taken away from us? I have no idea how that happened. Alright, let's just get that thing out of the way. We have a debate in Parliament. Let's, oh, good grief. Colonists, merchants, trade efficiency. You know what? Sure, let's just go for trade efficiency. Oh, and it automatically passes. That is, I guess, somewhat good. Yeah, I cannot believe that we, wait, on monarch death. That's not ideal. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Have we been losing any of our alliances? Yeah, I have no idea what's... Darn it. I guess we gave Venice too much. Oh, should have been more careful to see. I can't believe that we didn't notice that. That is horrific. Okay. Man, that makes me so sad. Let's go ahead and say the nobility can't be bought. We'll just take the administrative power. Siege of Mantrova is over. I guess that's a good thing. We're going to go ahead and start occupying some of these coastal provinces. Man, that is... I can't believe that they managed to... I really don't know how we lost that personal union there. That's quite perplexing and quite disappointing. Alright, looks like we're about to lose some church power, so let's go ahead and make sure we use what we can. You know what? It's not even that important. Let's get in the mercantilism. I hope that I haven't accidentally thought that I saw the wrong thing, or like maybe with Norway, or whether we dropped vassalization. Maybe I accidentally had Castile clicked or something. I really don't know whether that was an episode or two ago. That just makes me so sad. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully that's not going to have too long-lasting consequences, because I was really enjoying our little playthrough with them. That was a fantastic thing. And why can we not offer? We are at war. Okay, we need to finish this war ASAP. But unfortunately, I think that's going to go a little bit long. Let's go. We're going to leave it for a little bit longer. We'll spend the money. We'll gain the army professionalism. That'll help us out. We're losing another military leader, which is greatly a terribly sad thing. A great loss to us. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to siege down what we can. If we can get ticking war score, that'd be particularly nice. They're happy with a peace, but we're certainly not. Yeah. Losing ticking war score is quite bad. Although it does look like Venice is about to lose at least one battle. Or maybe... No, never mind. Maybe that's just on us. Man, some days you just have better ones than others. Alright, looks like we have revolts. You know what? That's in the New World. You can do your own jolly thing. I trust in our peoples to be able to make the right call there. 14% not quite turning our way. 35% is 0%. Oh man, if only we could just make some of these sieges go a little bit quicker. That 20% siege ability is going to be absolutely crucial. That's going to save us such a hassle in the future. Alright, Siege of Ferrara is over. That is nice. Let's go. They're willing to peace out, but I don't think that we do just yet. Let's go ahead and pop out another ship there. That'll be good. Another battle to win. We're going to take the superior firepower. May as well make the most of it. Then we have prestige and then the siege ability. Yeah, it's going to take us a little bit of time, but we're going to do it. All right, but we are now up to 48%. So you know what? That is something. So let's see. If we were to sue for peace, what are we going to do? Let's just get this done, and then I think we'll finish off the war in the next one. We're going to first of all give their get them to revoke cause back to Sicily. That is very good. And then Papal State, Tuscany. This here belongs to Croatia in my eyes. Yeah, because Croatia is HRE, although the land is not. Let's go for... And a second, return cause. Let's go by name. We'll head down to Zara. There's Dalmatia. Okay, apparently we can't get them to return it to the nation of our choosing. Okay, well, Dalmatia's not part of the Empire at the moment. I don't think it matters too much. We could hand... What do we want? We want maybe to release... Ooh. No, we don't want to do that just yet. We want... What's the land that we're after? All of this stuff. Okay, so if we were to... Oh, hang on a second. First of all, let's check out Austria's war score. If we were to fight them and convert them, would that be possible? We're at the moment at 71%. Okay, so... Yeah, Austrian provinces at 71%. Maybe we quickly turn around and we just attack them. Oh man, we're going to be fighting so many people. And we'd lose Castile as well? Oh, no, we're not going to fight them. That's ridiculous. Man, Austria is a punk for sure. But there's no one else to give it to, unless we just take the land and... Unless we just take the land, which I'm guessing at this point is probably what we're going to do. I don't want all that extra aggressive expansion. But I'm not really too keen on having to deal with all of this yet again. I don't want to have to go back and fight them at another point, or potentially lose our... upset our relations with Castile again. That is just far too much for me to want to deal with. All too much in too few videos. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab those, but oh, there we are, Gulf of Venice. That is at least helping us out and has cancelled out their war score. So you know what, we're going to come back with this in the next one. We will finish this this war in the next episode. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan signing out.